Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, sir, Mohammed.
Good to see you here. Today, Jima University awarded you an honorary doctorate degree.
Yes, I got awarded honorary doctorate. It is very joyous and I'm very glad. People too, a lot of people phoned me and congratulated me, and I'm terribly happy, very, very happy.
You feel as if you are a graduate.
Definitely, it seems like today is a holiday, like Eid, like it's a special day actually to me. It's a special day. Just like my wife just said, I can't express the joy I got from this award.
Can we speak how you get into music, the whole story?
Well, we conducted an interview in Amharic, and I told you this is long story. But just briefly, I would say I was a teenager, and some youngsters, young fellows, Oromo youngsters, they gathered, and they established a group called Afrankallo. To sing in Oromo language, when those days was like a taboo, like almost impossible to sing in Oromo language. But this courageous young fellows, they came together and they formed a group called Afrankallo, and they started playing modern Oromo music with modern lyric. And I was a young fellow at the time. I was a teenager. I saw them. I was saying, well, this is possible. And I asked the late poet, lyricist of Oromo called Abubakar Musa to write me a lyric called Birra. And he wrote me that, and I just composed a melody on that lyric, and I joined the group Afrankallo, and it was an Eid Eve for Ramadan, and I went sang, and I sang on the stage that new song, and it get a big feedback from the people. The people liked it, and from there on, I just started singing, doing, composing, and developed my skill of singing and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's known that in Ethiopia, families especially do not want their son or their daughter to be a singer. What was your family's opinion towards this?
Well, my parents actually they separated when I was pretty young, when I was 3 years old, and my father took custody of me. He brought me up actually, and my father has no much of idea of music and stuff like that. He wanted me actually to go educate myself as much as I can, or if I go and learn some vocational follow vocational training and stuff like that. But I was a teenager, and I love to sing, and so we had some conflict, but not very. It wasn't very bad at the time. Yeah.
Have you ever attended any school anywhere to upgrade your skills?
Yeah. When I was in Ethiopia, actually, at the first place, I studied Arabic. My basic education was Arabic. I studied Arabic, and then I went to another school, which is public school. I studied there until grade 6, and then I quit. And then just I started singing and stuff like that. And I moved to Addis Ababa, Finfinne, and in Addis I went to Cathedral School, Uh, Cathedral School, I used to go and learn there, particularly English. I learned there, and then the revolution whatsoever came, I stopped. Afterward, I met my ex, who is Birgitta, the Swedish lady, and she sent me to extension private school by the post office, Ethiopian post office. I studied there to the level of grade 10, something like that, and then we left actually. When we left,
I heard during the ceremony that you were a graduate in one of the universities in.
yes, actually that is abroad. When from Addis Ababa, first we moved to Los Angeles, California. I lived there for approximately 5 years. There, I went to Santa Monica College, took a test, and I passed, and then I was allowed to join the college, and I studied music there. Actually, the course would have taken me 2 years, but it took me 3 years. I studied Western 20th century music theory, and I graduated in 1980 with the associated degree, AA degree, a course of 2 years in the college. Yeah. Up to there, and then I couldn't continue. I should have gone to the university, but I couldn't. We have to move from America to Sweden. That's why.
I know that during the ceremony you've said that this kind of thing is not only for me, this is also good for the coming generation too.
Yes.
And you are mostly known as a sample or a legend of the Oromo song. What do these new generations learn from you?
Well, I think they can see me like an idol. I'm a musician. I play music since I was a teenager, inexperienced at the beginning, but throughout the time and through experience, I developed whatever I'm doing now, and then I got recognition eventually, which is now. So these youngsters, the new generation, if really they put an effort on what they are doing, definitely they can reach whatever I reached. I just got it through experience, developed it from day to day, and then put on it a little bit of, going to school. So I will have an idea about the music I've already did in the past. After I went to school, I started seeing the picture of the songs I used to sing when I didn't have no knowledge of music. So for the new generation is efforts. It requires efforts. If they put an effort and if they work hard, definitely they would reach wherever anybody reached. I am blessed, thanks God. I didn't even expect that I will be awarded. I really appreciate the acknowledgement of the university and the committee who really honored me. And for the new generation, everybody has, I think, that opportunity. Just what it requires is efforts and working tirelessly. Yeah.
Can we speak some words about your health condition?
My health condition is now, it's, if not excellent, I would say it is very good. Physically, I'm excellent, okay. But as I told, I didn't tell you, or never mind. My eyes, I got a problem in my eyes, yeah, because of In a meningioma, what? Yes, it is. I lost some vision on my right eye a little bit, and then they actually discovered, they found there is a tumor on my optical nerve, the optical nerve, and then the doctors told me that I have to remove the tumor as early as possible, otherwise the pressure will increase, and then they told me you may lose both eyes. So I said, let me take the risk. I said, okay. They conducted the surgery on my skull. They removed that tumor, but they damaged my left eye's nerve and a little bit more on my right. Now I can see only half on my right eye. Other than that, the question you asked me about my health, I would say I'm in very good condition physically.
Yeah, 5 years ago you were in Ethiopia, and since then you come and go, and you told us you had a plan to, yeah, permanently live in Ethiopia. Does that work now, especially in connection with your health condition?
Yeah, to be honest, that time I had that idea of returning completely home and live here. But since that time, since 5 years, something dramatic happened. Like I didn't know that I had colon cancer, and the second surgery which conducted on my skull. When first they discovered that I have a colon cancer, from that moment I started having second thoughts of completely returning and living back home because of the health condition and etc. things. I changed my mind. I said after the cancer surgery, I would rather stay, part-time, being home and go there also due to my health condition. I'm a diabetic, I have blood pressure, whatever, different kind of things. So for that reason, for treatments, I think it is much better for me to live there, part-time there and part-time here. So I changed my mind. Now I'm living both places.
Thank you so much, Ali. I wish you all the best for you.
You're welcome.
You too. Yeah.
You're welcome. Thank you very much, Mama.